officials engage in a discourse so that they can engage the public too, so they can know what they are doing. Oftentimes they're not, I know we are very busy, but it's always good. I'm sure now, after hearing what they have done, I think we are at peace. Next, I want to invite, for us, we know the most important institution when it comes to election day itself, where the rubber does meet the road. Oftentimes are not. I think I'm always like an apologist for IEBC, because every time I'm on media, I'm always explaining their role and their function and their preparations. I'm glad to have a number of commissioners from IEBC here. Karibuni Busana. And before I invite the chair of IEBC, I just want to recognize our sister commissions which are here too. I am seeing KNHCR here. Karibuni Sana, the vice chair of KNHCR is there. So we have a number of sister commissions that we work together, and we sit in a multi-sectoral forum of the preparation. Without much further ado, please put your hands, ladies and gentlemen, for the chairperson of IEBC, Mr. Chebukati. Let me sanitize for you. Okay. Sanitize for you.
Thank you, Commissioner Makori. I think you realized I needed sanitized. All protocols observed. The list is long. I'll adopt the protocols by the previous speakers. But I must, I didn't come alone. I have two commissioners with me. Please stand up, commissioners from IEBC. On the right, wearing IEBC colors, Commissioner Francis Wanderi. And then we have Commissioner Irene Masit, also with us today. Thank you. Yesterday, there was a newspaper headline screaming, "Chaos at IEBC." Now, there are no chaos at IEBC. And if you have a chance to speak to the two of them that are here, then confirm with them whether indeed there are any chaos at the commission. I just want to thank Mkenya Daima and NCIC for coming up with this. Ni wajibu wetu, election bila noma. As a commission, we want to associate ourselves with NCIC and Mkenya Daima. It's wajibu wetu, all of us in this room and in this country, to ensure that the 9th of August elections happen. As a commission, we want to assure the country that we have prepared for Kenyans a free, fair, and credible election. But this cannot happen if the election is not peaceful. And that's why we are here today. All of us, we have a role to play. We must all work together. As an IEBC, we cannot do it alone. We must do it with each and every institution in this country, both state and non-state actors. NCIC, we must work with you, and we have worked with you. We have walked this journey. It's all of us have the responsibility to ensure that there's no violence, there's no hate speech. We must work with the Mkenya Daima. We had a meeting the other day, very, very important. How I wish all state actors were like Mkenya Daima. They are doing the best they can. The judiciary, we have worked together. We must walk this journey together. And I want to thank the Honorable Chief Justice for giving us some court space in the last couple of weeks, where we managed the Dispute Resolution Committee after nominations. The Commission managed to handle 325 disputes. That was commendable, arising out of nominations. Now, 31 of those disputes are in the High Court on judicial review, and I want to urge the judiciary to finalize them. If, for any reason, they are not finalized in good time, then as a commission, we cannot wait forever. We shall be forced to suspend elections in those areas where decisions are made that interfere, or not interfere really, but affect the printing of ballot papers. Because we cannot wait forever. We must deliver an election on 9th of August. And that, then, we hope the judiciary will fast-track whatever decisions they have to make so as not to interfere with the printing of ballot papers. We must work with the National Police Service, and we have started working with them 2 years ago. We have an arrangement called the Election Security Arrangement Program. We require 2 police officers per polling station. We have over 46,000 polling stations. We require police officers in the tallying centers at the constituency, at the county, and at the National Tallying Center. We require police to maintain peace during this period, during election and after. And we must work together with them. We must work with the DPP to prosecute election offenses. And we have a memorandum of understanding with the DPP. As a commission, we did very well in 2017, where we managed Electoral Code of Conduct Committee, and then we managed to stamp down violence and other activities that were interfering with the Code of Conduct. This time round, we don't have that the Electoral Code of Conduct Committee, because there's a court order that declared the committee unconstitutional. But I must congratulate all the candidates, all the 16,000 plus candidates, for conducting themselves peacefully. Please keep it up, keep to the code of conduct, and all of us in this room, we have a duty and responsibility to preach peace to all the candidates, all the Kenyans, the Kenyan voter, so that we can have a secure and peaceful election. We must work with, of course, the media. And I saw a headline story where a certain leading media was complaining that why is IEBC involving the media in results tallying. Now, I was completely taken aback yesterday. As a commission, we have been having meetings with the Kenya Union of Journalists and the Kenya Media Sector Working Group. And we came up with the Kenya Media Sector Working Group arrangement. That's the Kenya Union of Journalists and the Editors Guild, and came up with the Kenya Media Sector Working Group Memorandum of Understanding with the IEBC. This was signed on the 4th of March this year. And in that Memorandum of Understanding, we are going to work together on election day. The media will have access to results, both at the tallying center and even at the polling stations. Remember, results at the polling station are final. So, candidates, agents, please get your copies. Media, please get copies. Let all of us have copies of the results. We meet at the tallying centers. It's a question of which results are correct. Of course, at the end of the day, it's only the commission that will declare the winner. But the results are not the preserve of the commission. The results are for every Kenyan. Let all of us have the results. The commission is telling candidates, media, agents, observers, get copies of the results. Take a photo, an image of the result, and do your own tallying. And then when we meet on the final tallying day, we shall then declare the winner on the results which everybody has. Now, the media then should be at the forefront of this. This is your chance. Take your space. Don't sit back and leave it to the commission. This happens in the US, the media call results. In Ghana, the media call results. Why should we not do it in Kenya? So the commission has nothing to hide. We are transparent, and we are bringing you on board to say, work with us this journey. I want to thank the religious society. You've been praying for the country, and I know you've been praying for us. Please continue praying For us, your role is very critical, and we appreciate you. Let us all walk this journey together. Candidates, please don't focus on profiling IEBC staff and commissioners. Of course, let me just assure you that the IEBC staff come from all the counties, all the constituencies. Our returning officers represent the face of Kenya. They belong to each and every tribe in this country. We employ people based on their constituencies and counties. If there's a replacement, we replace from that constituency and county. So the word tribalism does not exist in IEBC. We are the face of Kenya. So stop profiling us. Let us work together. We are here to serve you and ensure that Kenyans deserve what they need, a free, fair, and credible election. Ni wajibu wetu. Let us all work together and let us put Kenya first. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.